Just wanted y'all to see how my hair is. It's dry and matted. And even though my moisture journey has been good, my hair is getting to a better point. I still mess up, like it's probably been 3 weeks. So I'm gonna get it back moisturized. Using water and flaxseed gel to detangle. I don't know how I got to this point. I do remember a little bit. I blow dried it, conditioner, some leave-in, and some oil. It's just gonna change the texture again. But anyway, I blow dried it because so I'm just restyling by adding oil and other products to help it have some shape. I'm just gonna use castor oil. And at this point, I'm still in my mind trying to figure out what to do. Just looking at the condition of my hair, trying to finger detangle it a little more instead of using my comb and looking at how those ends look. Oh, but once I start putting the stuff on there, they start to look better. But I can admit, I do need a proper cut. I definitely need a cut, but I'm also sectioning it into smaller sections to detangle because, mind you, my hair had been styled and probably has product in it. So it has tangled up a little bit, but I just didn't want to do too much by combing through big sections like that. So I'm taking smaller sections and just kind of detangling it. And this is after I've put some kind of product in there. It's not just completely dry or whatever. And trying to enjoy it while I do it. Per usual, there's a lot going on in my background. That's why I'm doing this voiceover. But I'm also going to attempt to part it just because I feel like when you part your hair, when you're styling it or detangling anything, it helps prevent breakage because you're not having strands of hair coming from the other section or not going, you know how that just gets mixed up. So it's easier to part. Mind you, I need to practice what I preach. I don't always do it, but when I remember to do it, I remember to do it, and it helps so much with breakage and everything. And so I'm just doing a flat twist or a braid, I don't know, one of the two, to this section right here. Looks like a braid. Braiding, I guess I'm just stretching it at this point, but watch my son come here. Yeah.
Are you ready yet? I'm ready. What's so funny?
What?
Are you ready yet, man?
Almost. Actually, it might have to be after.
After what?
Because I need to take the twins to the playground. We can start on a few right now. You want to start on a few now? Like just the front?
I don't should be doing that.
Sit down so I can do a few.
And I needed a little more help on those ends, so that's why I put some of that thick curl defining gel on there. That stuff real thick, but it really helps. So, mind y'all, I have basically 6 hairs to do. Mine, my 2 boys, and my 3 daughters, which I'm trying to train my one daughter on how to do her own hair. So, look at that length, baby. Yes, yes. So, I'm finna start, I thought I was going to start my hair, but I just took that down, and I'm finna do his hair. He has lock, using the tool to lock them or whatever. Brother locks, I guess. But I'm adding this TCM oil in there, and it has like a minty,
Opposed to,
Why is it burning?
because it has peppermint and tea tree oil in it.
At this point, y'all, I don't know how long it's been since I had started my hair. Maybe probably just a few days, but I'm determined this day to finish it. This is actually where I'm going to start the clay mask because I try to do them at least twice a year, like in the spring-ish before summer and in the fall, because, and I could do them more often. I probably should and might will, But as of now, that's my usual tempo. But it really, really helps define my curls, cleanses my hair. It just works a miracle. Like, it's the best mask ever, and it's very effective. But this is what I want y'all. Look, that's that twist, y'all. That braid or whatever. I must have twisted the end. I don't know, but that's that same braid that I did that one and didn't finish it. So I'm about to start the process. I put me quite a bit in there and mixed it. I don't have a lot of ACV, but it still worked out. And that's about the consistency I like to get it.
What is that?
And it's nice and gooey and green.
Why are you putting clay into your hair?
Because it's good for my hair.
Yeah, clay is not good for your hair. It's bad. And it's disgusting.
It's very important that before you put the clay mask into your hair, that you wet your hair. Make sure it's pretty saturated, because your hair being wet just helps you to be able to maneuver it through, and helps it to activate and get into your hair. And as opposed to just putting it on dry hair, it just doesn't work well. So anyway, you want to wet your hair, and I'm just, getting it off the fork, making sure I get every little bit and applying it to my scalp. It looks like I'm putting a perm or relaxer in my hair, but it's not a relaxer. Elongating your curls, as you can see right there, it has really started activating already. So I did that side, twisted it up, doing the next side, once again wetting it thoroughly to make sure I can get the clay on there, taking a small chronic break. Now that was probably just some tea, and just getting it on all of my hair. Now that side, you can see the curls that kind of popped. I might need to slow that down so y'all can see it again. And here I'm just giving y'all some angles. And I gotta put some more in there to do the back. And so it's a little scary, and this is all over and on my face. It's good for your skin too. Yeah, I know you see it. I know you see it. Look at this. Now, mind you, this is after I done deep conditioned, and what I do, I put a hair mask and I put some conditioner in, but I kept it on for so long that it was like a deep conditioner and the leave-in, and now I'm just applying my oil to my scalp, and my scalp really needs it after. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm just applying oil to my scalp. I'm definitely gonna oil my scalp. I'm a scalp oiling chick. I mean, at least I don't use grease no more. Anyway, so I'm oiling it, wetting it, and adding some kinky curly custard. I had never really used it before, but I had bought some and decided to go ahead and use it, and it curled it up nice. Look at that back there. But I used it in conjunction with my extreme gel as well. So I used them both because I just didn't think the kinky curly would give me I just didn't think the kinky curly would do what I needed it to do by itself. I was familiar with the extreme, and I knew that would give me the hold and the shine and the definition. So I meant to comb it out before I put the extreme in there, but that was my pattern. Wet it down some because it was kind of dry. Detangle it a little more. It was pretty much detangled, but I like for the brush to go through it, baby. Add the kinky curly custard and the extreme gel, and let her rip, as they say. And I know y'all cracking up, and I'm looking like 10 Man with that damn plastic bag on my head, but it was basically to keep that side still damp and moisturized before I finished. Before I stretch it, but get into the curl. Get into the curl. It ain't dry. My hair take like 3 days to dry, but I'm gonna blow dry it. So this is a little stretched out. I hadn't done much, I don't think, but and this is a little more stretched out. Oh, my hair looks so pretty and thick and full. I love it. No. As you can see, I got some of the baby's hair too.
No, it's